Your attention,
William
please.
Wilkinson
Now pitching for
is
the
on to
Rockies.
pitch out of the 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far
off
in
for
this
the
one.
Astros, the
And that
shortstop,
Colorado bullpen comes to
Carlos.
life now with the lefty and a right. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Spangenberg. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2. Come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 0-2 home. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
The 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Yeah, beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. William Wilkinson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 46 wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. So that just
Your attention,
William
please.
Wilkinson
pitching for the
is on to
Rockies,
pitch out of the
number
bullpen in the
15,
bottom half of the eighth.
William Wilkinson.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher,
now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Right there for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is fouled at the plate. Pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Gotta hold him.
0-1, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Here's another 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2 delivery. He spoils another one, and will do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired here, 1 away. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
In there, strike one. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
This is line to left. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 6-6 ball game. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Chris Coghlan is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Here we go, boys.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Dahl. And the inning is over. Run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish.
For the Rockies.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Colorado Rockies get their...
A coach counsels one of his pitchers who has just blown his first save. A pitcher's morale can be delicate.
Your attention,
William
please.
Wilkinson
Now
takes
pitching
the
for the
mound as
Rockies,
he'll be the first man to
number
pitch
13,
here in extra innings.
William Wilkinson.
Here's Joe Panik. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Second
now a
baseman,
right-hander has started to get
Joe
loose in the Colorado
Panik.
bullpen. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Scott Macias.
Right fielder number 31, Scott Macias.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hernandez waits on it. 2 down. Jerome Nash will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jerome Nash.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And
the series.
Rod Dyson.
Hey, nobody away.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And over to third now is the runner. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Buster Posey checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now an 8-6 game.
The batter, number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, two-way, two-way.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. One last shot here.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
8-6, the final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants. William Wilkinson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
William Wilkinson.
Eduardo Nunez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Denard Span will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
The center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
Another 0-2 coming. On the ground is second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. David Dahl is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set it.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tyler Anderson earns his 8th victory of the season. Number 46 hammers down the save.
Your attention,
William
please.
Wilkinson
Now pitching
comes
for the
out of the
Rockies,
bullpen to shut things
number
down
18,
here in the 9th.
William Wilkinson.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Now batting.
He comes into
Second
this
baseman.
appearance in the midst of a
Cesar
1-for-4 day.
Hernandez.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder.
Into the box, Clinton McCormick. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3 runs already home here.
All right, come on now.
Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
First baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
One down, one down.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Line hard, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Dorward. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-2, here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes another 0-2. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 0-2. This is line to left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
Relay 3, relay
The relay. Throw won't get him.
Your
Bronson
attention, please.
Denson will
Now
come
running
on
at
now and
second
pinch
base.
run here.
Number 18, Bronson.
So stepping in,
Denson.
Michael Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Second and third, 2 away. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Hit hard towards the hole, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, but not in time. And just like Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, they came in, got their rally caps on because of the amazing turnaround in this inning. For them to be tied now, incredible.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 1-2 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maldonado is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Not a good turn. Tony Walsh will be called upon here to hit.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder.
William Wilkinson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hernandez.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Hey, 2 away now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now this crowd a bit over. $30,000 strong comes to their feet. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Shortstop, Freddie.
Stepping in now,
Galvis.
Freddie Galvis. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Colorado Rockies seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Fernando Crespo earns his team leading 11th win. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the William Wilkinson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
William Wilkinson.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Eric Hosmer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Stephen Dorward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stephen Dorward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Michael Franco.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Philadelphia, good night.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the